Hi guys, how are you doing? Hope you are doing well. My name is Nasimax. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly consider subscribing, like, share and leave a comment. So guys, before we start our video, let me just give you a minute to subscribe, then we continue. A minute guys, subscribe, then we'll continue to our video. 1 minute is almost over. Yeah, hope you have done so guys, today I want to show you the simplest way on how to prepare plantain. I know some of you know, but this is the simplest guys. We are not going to use spices, no, just simple as simple. I'm going to show you the ingredients which I have before we continue guys. As you can see, so we are going to, my pan is here, it's heating. So let me first put some oil before I show you. So let me put some cooking oil. Like that. I think that one is enough. So let it cook. So guys, the ingredients which I have, which we are going to use for preparing plantain is, I've got my tomatoes here chopped, I've got my onions, green ones guys. I like, you can use any, either red, but as for me, I prefer using the green ones when preparing the plantain. And I've got my salt here, and of course the cooking oil. So the first thing, let me just put, then I explain for you what you do from point 1 until the last one. So the first thing, when you start cooking, so you put your oil, you make sure it's well. So guys, another thing, if you want to know if your cooking oil is ready, use your cooking stick. You put like this, you see some bubbles coming out, you see, like that. So means that our oil is ready. So I'm going to put my already chopped onions here, like that. Okay, so I'm putting my onions right. So let's start. Stir our onions. I'm stirring guys, you can see. We leave them to cook for some few minutes. Guys, I'm leaving the onions to cook. Let them turn little bit brown, but not that too much brownish, before we add our onions. We are letting our onions cook guys. You see that they have started to turn brownish. And I'm stirring guys. As you can see, they are almost. You see, almost before we add our tomatoes. Like that, almost guys. Let's give some, I think 2 minutes, then we add our tomatoes. See? almost. You see guys, they have turned some. You see, they have turned brown. Yeah. You see guys, what I told you. Let them turn brown, but not that too much brownish. Okay. Yeah. I think at this point we are going to add our already chopped tomatoes. They are here guys, so I'm going to add them. So let's close for some few minutes. Let the tomatoes cook. Yeah, let's give them around 3 minutes. Then we open, we stir well before we add our plantain. First, I'm going to explain everything in my plantain area. As you can see, already peeled. I'm going to explain the whole process. So let's first put the plantain inside our cooking pot. Then as from there, I'll explain everything from step 1 until I reach this step. Because for me, I've started from here. My plantain are already peeled. So I'm going to explain everything. I explain everything until I reach here. At this point, I'm going to show you what I did. Maybe some of you, they like, maybe you admire, I wish I could have somebody to cook for me the plantain. So I'm going to show you how you, from step one, how you are going to do. I'll explain to you. So that maybe if you haven't done this, cooked this, you can be able to cook. Maybe you see plantain and say, I wish I could know how to prepare this. But today, as from today, we are going to prepare it very well, delicious one. As for me guys, I told you I'm not using any spice, any spices. Yeah, the ingredients for me, my ingredients were the onions, the green ones. I used, you can choose, you can either use red ones, the one you wish to. For me, I use the green ones, the one which has got the leaves. Yeah, green onions, I use green onions. Then my tomatoes, salt and cooking oil, and of course water guys. We are going to add some water. I'll show you the whole process. Yeah, I think they're almost, let's give them some few seconds. Then I remove my lid. We stir before we add salt. Yeah, you see guys, the onions and tomatoes cooking. Yeah, I want them to add that flavor, mix well the flavor of onions and tomatoes guys. I think it's ready. I'm gonna open my lid now. Yeah, like that guys. So we stir now, mix it well. You see? My tomatoes and onions are cooked well. So here we are mixing. Make sure you mix it well guys. The tomatoes are already cooked well, but make sure you mix it well. I'm mixing guys, as you can see. Make sure your tomatoes have been cooked well. add your salt. Guys, these are too tasty. You all know. Maybe for those who never knew, so they're too tasty. Mwiko in Swahili. So at this point, guys, I'm going to add my salt. You can see that's my salt. I'm going to add here. Yeah, like that, guys. Like that. I've already added salt, as you can see. I've added my salt, so I'm going to start. This is my salt, guys. As you can see here. Let me stir now. Let me stir very nicely like that. Like that. I've already cooked well. As you can see, the tomatoes and the onions, they cook well. At this point, guys, I'm going to add my plantain inside here, like that, guys, like that, as simple as that. So we start mix it well. So I'm mixing, guys, as you can see. I'm mixing gentle, guys. So I'm mixing like this, guys. I think I mixed it well. So we are going to close it with the lid. We give it again some few minutes before we add our water. Yeah, let's give it some few minutes, guys, before we add our water. You see, I want it to mix well, to have that flavor of the onions and salt plus the cooking oil before we add our water, guys. See? Yeah. After that, then I'll start explaining to you how I started from step 1 till I reached where I show you my plantain already peeled. Yeah, you see, guys, I've got my water here ready, so I'm giving it like 2 to 3 minutes before I open the lid. I mix again, then I add my water before I start explaining to you what I did. Yeah, guys, so I think I should open. I mix, I add water, then I explain to you what I did from point 1. Like that, guys. Like that. I'm mixing. So you can see. So yeah, guys, at this point I think I'll add my water. Yeah. Guys, I'm adding not that too, just little. Yeah, like that. think this one it's enough. I think it's enough. Let me just add little. Yeah, that one it's enough. Make sure it's not that. Yeah, like that, as you can see. Yeah, so at this point let's just close, guys, and leave it to cook. You see, plantain is there. Yep. Yeah, so we are going to let it cook just few minutes, around 10 to 15 there. So guys, I'm gonna explain to you from step 1. So guys, this is our plantain, as you can see, like that. It's like that. Yeah, so first step is peeling. You peel, you take your knife, yeah, and start peeling. You cut this side, yeah, at the top and at the bottom. Which one is the top, guys? I don't know. This one, it's a bottom, top. Yeah, I think so. So you peel. You start. Point 1 is you start by peeling. Yeah, point 1 you peel your plantain. That's point 1. After peeling, you bring your basin, sorry, or anything where you want to cut your plantain inside, and make sure the place where you are going to put your plantain after peeling, it has got water inside and some salt. The reason as to why you are going to use your salt, it's because you want to avoid the black. I think some of you know, when you've peeled your plantain, there are some brackish which comes out here. Yeah, after peeling, there are some, even if you put inside water, it turns black. It brings some brackish like this after peeling. I think, yeah, you see some things coming like this after peeling. Yeah, so the reason as to why you are going to use your salt with water is to avoid the discoloration. That one, for it turns, I think, no, if not brownish black, something like that. I think it's a brownish. Yeah, so that's the step I never showed you. You peel your outer cover. I don't know if it's a cover itself or what, I don't know. Yeah, you remove the outer cover, you remain with the inside, the inner part. Yeah, and then after peeling, you peel the outside cover, you remain with the inner one. You cut into pieces, you put inside your water with salt. Yeah, the reason as to why I told you to use the salt is to avoid the discoloration. After that, of course, I showed you, you have already seen the steps which I followed to show you. After peeling, you cut into pieces. Step 1 is peeling the plantain. That's step 1. Step 2 is after peeling, you cut into pieces. It depends, guys. There are those who can choose to cut into 2. Some can use to cut into pieces. As for me, you already seen it was cut into pieces. So some prefer to cut into 2, some into 3, some into even 1, 2, 3, even 5, 6, depending on the size of your plantain. Yeah, so as I said, step 1, you peel, you remove the outside, the green cover, you cut into pieces, you use your salt water with salt inside, you put your plantain inside, you wash, you bring your ingredients. Your bias, for me, I used the tomatoes, onions, salt, and cooking oil. So maybe some of you may prefer to use spices, but as for me, I never used any spice. So I used just a simple recipe. Yeah, you put so like that, guys. It's here cooking. It's cooking, as you can see. As you can see, my plantain is cooking. My plantain is here cooking, guys. You see, it's almost ready. It's almost ready, guys. You see? So guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly consider subscribing, like, share, and leave a comment. You see? It's boiling, guys. So I have to cut my video, then I'll show you at the end of it. I show you when it's ready. I'll show you, guys. So remember to subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment. Any video you would like me to do, or anything you would like me to prepare, just let me know. I do it for you, guys. Stay tuned as we wait for our plantain to cook. After that, I'll show you. Don't forget, guys, to subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment.